Welcome back to the FGW podcast. This your boy, Mr. G,
And fantastic Franny Ran.
and we are here to discuss the happenings of the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments.
Yes. Talk about this bracket and this matchup because we are now just in the finals, right? Because it's just 4 contenders left in this
I'm the semifinals.
semifinals. Okay. You're right. Semifinals. We have 4 contenders left. We have 2 matches left. We have 1 match, which is Oba Femi and Dominic Mysterio. I can't even say it without laughing.
So,
Mr. G, what you think is going to happen?
everything in my being says, in a normal time, Oba Femi would run right through Dominic Mysterio.
Yes.
Problem is, I think Dominic Mysterio is going to win. And not because Dom is better than Oba. It's because Brock's going to come and screw Oba, and he'll put like a billion F5s, and
Yeah.
Dom's going to cover him for the win. So
Okay.
that's my prediction. Dominic's going to beat Oba.
Yeah.
And that rubber match we were referring to in our last episode will take place at SummerSlam in Minnesota. Brock versus Oba.
US
Let's
Stadium.
go.
Minneapolis, downtown. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go. FGW going to be in the building. We want to be a good show.
That's right. So I got Dominic winning the next match.
Okay.
And then, well, actually, hold on. What about you?
Absolutely. Like, there's no, I can't even say it without laughing. I couldn't even say the match of Oba Femi versus Dominic Mysterio without laughing because there's no doubt that Oba Femi should absolutely destroy Dominic Mysterio in any kind of capacity. If we're talking about a real wrestling match, a real wrestling match, we're not. We're talking about theatrics, to your point. And it's going to be some shenanigans. And here comes Oba, or here comes Brock with his BS. And during Brock's BS here, Oba loses. And then Dominic wins. And terrible. We don't want Dominic to win. He's terrible. Get that stash. Talk about, remember he came out this week on SmackDown or something? It was like, respect the stash. Get out of here. Disgusting. Just terrible. So, yeah, I think that you're right. I think Dominic Mysterio is going to win.
And then in the other semifinal match, we have Jay Uso?
Jay Uso
versus Javon Evans.
Javon Evans. He is awesome. He's a come up from NXT as well. Again, I just started watching 2 years ago, and he was in NXT, and now he's up here in the main roster. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's awesome. He's great. He's super entertaining. He looks like a stick bug. You know, stick bugs that they have down here in Florida. Stick bugs. No.
Okay.
That's what he looks like. He's so tall.
So you got winning.
I guess I'm gonna go with Javon Evans. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Javon Evans because maybe he just needs to get him versus Dominic. Sounds like a real interesting match. So that sounds like something that'd be good to see. So I don't see why Javon shouldn't when he has every capacity to beat, Yeet Man himself, Mr. Jay Uso. So, Jay Uso likes to party.
Okay.
So I think that Javon Evans is going to win. So what do you think is going to happen, Mr. G?
I think Jay Uso's going to win. A part of the calculation that you have to take into this is the winner of this tournament is going to get a SummerSlam championship match. And I'm not so certain that, as much as I like Javon, I'm not so certain that he's ready for that World Heavyweight Championship match against Roman Reigns as the main event, or Cody Rhodes for that matter. They're already building this story.
Yeah.
Because remember Roman told Jay, like, hey, you need to go. You won the World Heavyweight Championship, but you never won the other one. You should go chase it. So for me, especially if Cody Rhodes, wins his feud against Gunther and retains his championship, I could see Jay going on, beating Javon, facing Dominic in the finals, beating Dominic, winning the King of the Ring, and then challenging Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam. So that's kind of the route I'm taking. Spoiler alert, I got Jay Uso winning the King of the Ring, and challenging Cody. So.
Okay. So you think Jay Uso is going to win the whole thing?
Yes.
So obviously he's going to beat Javon Evans in your world.
Yes.
Okay.
And he's going to go on and beat Dominic in the next round and win King of the Ring. King Jay.
Okay.
Versus Cody at SummerSlam.
Sounds great to me. Again, that sounds like a great show. I'm just trying to make sure SummerSlam is popping. Okay.
Yeet.
It needs to be popping. The most popping.
Yeet.
So, okay. All right. Let's see. And then on the women's side, what we got on the women's side? We got Liv Morgan versus Charlotte Flair. So, Mr. G, what are your predictions on this match?
So, from the jump, I've been saying that Charlotte Flair was going to win the whole damn thing.
Yes.
And I'm not deviating from that.
Yeah.
I think Charlotte will beat Liv.
Mm-hmm.
It's a credible. Charlotte is arguably the GOAT of the women's division. Liv can lose to Charlotte and won't nothing affect her. So I got Charlotte winning this one. I got Charlotte winning it all. I'm not changing. What about you?
Wow. So you're going all in on Charlotte Flair.
All in on the GOAT.
Okay. So you think it's going to be Charlotte Flair as Queen of the Ring, and you think it's going to be Jay Uso as King of the Ring?
Correct.
You heard it here first. This match is Liv Morgan versus Charlotte Flair. Absolutely Charlotte Flair. Everyone's over Liv Morgan, and she already has a damn championship.
The only thing I would say though, just for chaos purposes, I would love to see Liv win, and I would love to see Raquel win, and then have them two fight each other. That'd be great, especially because Liv has been so like not what I'm trying to say. Liv hasn't exactly been a team player, lately. Like even like a couple weeks ago, remember when Roxanne lost? She kind of was like, she didn't really show much empathy for Roxanne, but then she kept talking about how her and Dom are gonna be king and queen of the ring.
Right.
So I mean, in another world, Dom and Liv being king of the ring. You think about that. You already thought they were obnoxious. Can you imagine if they both won the tournaments?
Yeah, no, I can't handle it. I'd have to like turn it off, put them on mute when I saw them go back to the little clubhouse on the show. I'm like, nope, I can't. Put it on mute.
Travel.
I'm good.
It's travel.
That's me. Cherry lipstick, something bullshit.
I
Ridiculous.
cannot believe WWE let her put that song out.
No, I think that they thought it was a good idea. I don't think they let her. I think they were like, "Hey, we want you to do this Britney Spears thing," and she's like,
"Got it,
back."
You got it, Liv. You got it. You got it. Yeah, Charlotte Flair though, all day.
All day.
And then in the other semifinal, we have Io Sky versus I can't remember who's
Io Sky and Raquel Rodriguez.
Io and Raquel.
Yes, Io Sky and Raquel Rodriguez. Yeah, no, it's not Raquel Rodriguez. You just talked about it. Because even if she doesn't do a feud with Liv in this Queen of the Ring match, she does something. Liv messes it up. Somebody comes out, messes her up. Roxanne, I don't know, something. Something happens to continue this storyline.
Yeah.
They ain't going to just stop it.
Yeah.
Because now that Liv's a champion, there has to be some bullshit that happens during one of her championship matches eventually. Yeah. Right? So they got to start building a backstory with this feud. Because right now it's just side-eye looks and shit. I can side-eye niggas all day, but that don't mean.
I'm intrigued by a potential Raquel versus Liv championship match. I'm intrigued by that.
I think that they're gonna build the base for that story in this match, this PLE, but they have like 8 more PLEs for the year, so they're gonna figure out another one to like put it on.
Yeah, but for SummerSlam, I mean that's really what we're talking.
Yeah.
Because the other route too, like if Charlotte wins, like I'm expecting, Charlotte would challenge Rhea Ripley, which would take care of one of the women's championship matches. But then it still goes back to Liv, who again has defended her championship since Timbuktu. Like
Timbuktu.
She literally won the championship.
Stephanie.
She got it from Stephanie and ain't nothing else. She's just posing with it.
They're making music videos.
That's it. Liv the gold, and you need to go defend your title, man.
Get to work.
Seriously.
Partying everywhere.
So Raquel and Io, man, that's tough. I really like Io Sky.
Io Sky is great. She continues to have her stories. Again, Io Sky is the hardest working woman to have in the entire roster. That woman don't ever take no dang breaks, days off.
And actually,
every PLE.
And think about this. You could potentially also get Io Sky versus Rhea at SummerSlam.
Listen.
And remember, Rhea's never beat Io.
Let Io just lose this one and then figure out a rebound for her story. But give her a break. That woman literally has worked all day, every day for the past 4 years. Continuously.
And got married somehow in between all that.
Oh, right? Like, get out of here. Io's guy is living her best life and she is working her tail off. Give her a couple of weeks off. Okay? Let her lose this match and go away for 2 weeks. That's all she needs.
Legit.
Ay. So, yeah, I totally agree. Raquel's going to win, and then it's going to be Raquel and Charlotte Flair. So we know the outcome of that. It's going to be Charlotte Flair. So I agree. I think that Charlotte Flair does take the whole thing. I think she does become Queen of the Ring 26, and that like caps off her whole comeback tour situation thing from her being gone, Yeah. Because she already won the championship back, and now she's going to come do this. And she didn't keep it for very long, but she got it. So she's going to come get the queen thing and then do her thing.
Absolutely.
Bet.
So we'll see. Well,
but for men, I didn't pick my overall for the men.
Oh, go ahead.
I think it's going to be Dominic Mysterio. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think it's going to be Dominic Mysterio, and I think it's going to play into this whole like storyline thing that they will be doing based on the argument between Liv and Raquel that inevitably happens this evening. So that's my prediction. So you predict Jay Uso as the male. I predict Dominic Mysterio. For the women, we both predict Charlotte Flair. So like, comment, share, give your opinion. Who do you guys think is going to be the king of the ring and the king of the ring here 2026 for WWE Night of Champions? We want to hear.
Absolutely.
We want to hear from y'all. So let us know.
Absolutely. Did you get the email out to you?
Yeah, let us know. FGWpodcast07@gmail.com.
All right. Where can they find us?
You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, our favorite, YouTube, TikTok at Fantastic Franny Fran, Instagram, Fantastic Franny Fran, and FGW Podcast, and Twitter or X at FGW Podcast 07. So that's where you can find us. So like, follow, subscribe. Come on for the ride. Let's talk about it.
See you guys later.
See you soon. Peace.
And he is Mr. G, setting rings on fire. Together